¿Qué pasó, boxing fanáticos? It's time to do another boxing analysis. This analysis is between Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence. Errol the Truth Spence. Now, when it comes down to these two fighters, man, you have greatness versus greatness. You have the best versus the best. I mean, you really cannot go wrong with that. You feel me? So, um, yeah, go ahead and hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button, subscribe button. Um, Man, it's a really good fight, man. Let's talk about it. Let's be about it, and they gonna be about it next week. As you see, you got Mikey over here working. Mikey working. You see it? Look at Mikey. Mikey working. You see that? He said, "This is my time." Bureau, Michoacan, Sinaloa, Mexico. A true 100% indigenous warrior. Build Pecha Pride. If you know about Mexico, in that particular area, that's where the indigenous tribe of the Pira Pecha people, that's where he comes from. You have the Big G, the OG back there, the Don, wiping them down. It don't get no better than that. So that's what's going on with that. Um, I want you guys to tell me, who do you got? Do you think Mikey's gonna make it work? Do you think he's gonna make it happen? Do you think Mikey is strong enough? Do you think he's determined enough to beat Earl Spence? Let me know. Um, Me personally, I think that Earl Spence is going to be very big. I think Mikey's going to have a tough time with the size of Earl Spence. Now, in saying that, there's so many different factors in this fight. You have, I call them the five keys to victory. You got Earl Spence having the tight guard that he has. And he puts his hands up like this, really tight guard. And then you got Mikey Garcia, who's more of a boxer, puncher, master boxer, moves around the ring pretty well. Can fight when he needs to. Can fight, he can let his hands go, he can brawl, do it all, right? But then you have the masterful skills of Earl Spence when he works how he works in the inside. He throws those body shots and he gets those hooks. And he really works really good to the body. He's one of the best body punchers in the sport next to um, Miguel Angel Cotto. They used to fight, which that's the icon picture that you see, you know, on my profile. So a great body puncher that has the strength, the size. You got the amateur experience, pro experience. Just hasn't fought anybody of Mikey Garcia's caliber as in skill. But then you have Mikey Garcia over here, who has probably more speed, probably, you know what I'm saying, better footwork, these different things. But see, with Mikey Garcia, Mikey has a really solid jab. A lot of people don't understand how hard he works on his jab. Mikey's jab is one of the best jabs in boxing. So I just keep thinking to myself, if Mikey Garcia can box and move side to side, use angles, and keep that up round after round, confusing and turning Earl Spence, if he can be strong enough, he's going to need to be strong enough to turn Earl Spence. If he's not strong enough to turn Earl Spence, he's going to have a lot of problems. So it's very important for Mikey Garcia to turn Earl Spence. I cannot stress that enough. If you don't want to turn him, you're going to have to masterfully time him. If you're not going to masterfully time him, you're going to be in trouble. Those two things just need it. He needs to practice holding bigger opponents, because there's no way you're going to tell me he can just keep it up, just box without getting tired. You're going to get tired if all you're doing is letting your hands go. Look at Miguel Angel Cotto versus Antonio Margarito. Antonio Margarito, obviously bigger guy, taller guy, and then you're facing somebody who is not playing no games with you. Like Margarito's coming in to smash Cotto, and and Earl Spence is coming in to smash Mikey. So I really feel Mikey has to be on his P's and Q's. He has to be intelligent. He has to use force, and he has to know when to pick his spots. It's important to pick your spots. You have to be very intelligent. You have to play chess in there. That's why I'm watching that fight next week. I'm ordering the fight next week. You guys should order the fight next week, and that's what's going down. Um, I feel like the 5 keys to victory for Mikey: speed. Gonna need your speed. You need power. That's number 2. You need a lot of power on those punches. 3, timing. You have to time your shots, hold, or time and move side to side. Number 4. Number 4. Cuatro. You need to move around the ring. Great footwork is gonna win you this fight. And number 5. Number 5. Ring generalship. Better ring generalship that you have, the better off you're gonna be in this fight. Ring generalship. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Um, Errol Spence. You got Errol Spence here. It's gonna take his time, be very, very thorough in the way that he does what he do. Errol Spence is really, really smart. He's gonna hook to the body in that southpaw stance. He's gonna bop, 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 bop. He's gonna take his time and just hook right into it and come up with the left uppercut. So that's basically what I see from Errol Spence. A lot of hooking, a lot of throwing the different uppercuts, moving his hands really quick, just being really precise with how he throws his punches. So that's what you're dealing with. You're dealing with somebody who's great in the southpaw stance, works the body, throws the right hooks, very precise. So when you have somebody like that, it's going to be hard to beat the short, precise punching of Errol Spence. See, Errol Spence, if Errol Spence was a wide punching guy, I would see Mikey timing him and knocking him out. I don't care how big he is, unless he was like 175 or 160 come fight night. But I just see Earl being too big, too strong, too forceful. People say put money on Mikey, put money on Mikey. I don't think you should put money on him unless you really for sure know that he's going to execute 110%. Mikey can win the fight, but I just see Earl doing his thing and dominating. So, tell me what you think in the comment section below. I think Errol Spence is going to get him by body shots in the 7th or 8th round. I don't see him going past 6. I just don't really even see it going past 6. If it goes past 6, I'm going to be impressed. I'm going to give Mikey his credit. But, skills can only take you so far. Unless you got like a Mayweather type of defense. Let me see what people are saying in the chat. Let's see. Earl by destruction. Okay. Earl by destruction. Dante. Yeah, Dante. Yeah, I see Earl doing some damage. For all my Mexicanos in here, make sure you comment what you think is going to happen. What you think is going to transpire in the fight. I think Mikey, he's gonna really have to watch like a lot of Mayweather versus I guess Gotti, a lot of Mayweather versus Gotti, and a lot of Mayweather versus Madonna, I guess, and just focus on movement and angles and throwing shots at the right time, because timing is going to be his best friend. Say it again. Timing is going to be Mikey's best friend. If Mikey does not time his opponent right, he's going to get hurt. He's going to get hurt, and they're really, really bad. So you have to be precise. You have to hold it down and be on your P's and Q's. You can do it. Mikey, you can fucking do it. But you got to be perfect, or damn near perfect. People say there's no such thing as perfect in boxing. You're going to get hit. Yes, but you can minimize how much you get hit. For instance, the Kirkland-Canelo fight. Canelo knew he was going to deal with a beast. He knew it was going to be hard as hell. He knew it was going to be some heat thrown his way, right? What did Canelo do? He used precision, timing, ring generalship, and believe in your power. He believed in his power. When you believe in your power, anything is possible. So there's a lot of people saying Kirkland's going to wash him. Kirkland is way too big for Canelo. Size matters. Kirkland's a monster. He's a beast. He's this, he's that. What did Canelo do with him? He chopped them up to pieces. He chopped them up to pieces. How did he chop them up to pieces? Skills, timing, work rate, um, taking charge of the moment. Mike is going to need to take charge of the moment. If he takes charge of the moment each and every round, let him know. Mas Macho. I'm the boss. Mas Macho. If he says Mas Macho and says he's the boss, then great things is going to happen for Mikey. But if Errol gets in there and says, I'm the boss, I'm the pit bull, you feel what I'm saying? I'm the lion, I'm the tiger. And he sets the tone, sets the pace. Errol already going to have great timing. I don't care what Mikey does, unless Mikey turns into a speed demon with his footwork and everything. Like Lara, if he comes in there with some Lara type of footwork, then maybe something different can happen. But I'm letting you know right now, Mikey is going to get caught with some right hooks. It's there for him. As soon as Mikey tries to throw the jab, Errol Spence is going to come with that right hook. So as soon as he tries, he go, just real quick. Really, really quick. And I mean, it's going to be like that. Watch. As soon as the fight happens, you're going to see it a lot. So Mikey's going to have to offset that. His right hand, if he gets hit with the right hook, he's going to have to come back with the right hand. That's the best way to do it if he wants to counter Errol Spence. It's going to be the battle of pairing. You're going to see a lot of pairing, like, pairing each other's jabs. So it means like a lot of this, trying to offset the rhythm of each other's opponent. So that's what's you're going to see a lot of that. The keys to victory in defense, you have to parry. If you do not want to parry, you're going to get hurt in a top elite level fight like this. Mayweather always was great at parrying his opponents. Chavez Sr., not Chavez Jr., but Chavez Sr. was great at parrying his opponents back when he was in his prime. Who else is really good at parrying their opponent? James Toney was great at parrying his opponent, even though he had good hips and forward movement. Canelo's another great person that takes his defense very, very, he takes it to another level. Gennady Golovkin, believe it or not, Gennady Golovkin was another person who took his defense. And people say, "Oh, he got hit too much. He got hit." Has you ever seen Gennady Golovkin on the ground? No. So you cannot say that he doesn't take his defense very seriously. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. I pretty much stated everything that's going to happen. If Mikey does win, I'm going to just lay this out here. If Mikey wins, he wins because he thoroughly outboxed him each and every round, and he dominated with precision punching. And if he might knock him out in between the punch, let's say if Errol gets frustrated after the 6th round, maybe, just maybe, he can catch him with something that he did not see coming and knock him spark out, as the British people would say, the England public would say, knock him spark out. That's what they say. That's what Carl Brooks says. So maybe something like that. But it would have to be while Earl's getting crazy, throwing the punches, and then boom, Mikey just lands overhand right. Or boom, Mikey got a thunderous left hook. So maybe it'll be the left hook just coming real quick and precise. It has to be short and precise. Mikey just needs to be his best. He needs to be at his best at all times. He cannot lag at all. Any lagging, you're going to drag. You're going to be picked up off the floor by your father and by the Big G. And people don't want to see that. At least Mexicanos don't want to see that. And I'm a big fan of both. Big supporter of both. So it's hard for me to just pick one. But I'm going to have to go with the size. A lot of people don't want me to say that. I'm going to go with the size. I'm going to go with the skill and the size, because Errol has skill too. He's not just a bull. He's not just a bully, and he's not just a bull. Trust me when I tell you this. Errol has great timing, and he has great counter punching. Better than what you guys think. His head movement, I've been watching his training camp. It's better than what you think. It's better than what you think. Let me see what the comments is talking about. Hold on. I've been talking my ass off. breaking down these fights. Dante Earl wants the pain. I can see it in his eyes. If anybody is in the comment section below, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to rate and share this video. Share this motherfucking video. Earl can't afford to lose. That alone seals Mikey's doom. It will come down to who has more dog. Yeah, you're right, Scorpion. It is about dog. Jonathan Fox, I see Spence wearing Mikey down and getting him out around the 10th. Pressure bust pipes. Great analysis by Jonathan Fox. Jonathan Fox, great analysis. Let me see. Yeah, big thing I see with Errol Spence is it's just that right hook, man. The right when he throws to the body, it's just I mean, it's just it's so precise and quick and fast. You feel me? It's just it's quick. So I'm letting you guys know right now. I got Earl by 7th, 8th round. Robert Garcia throwing in the towel. I can't believe I'm saying this. I don't think Robert had to throw in the towel for anybody. Oh yeah, Antonio Margarito in the Cotto fight, I believe, or some shit like that. But anyways, I think by 7th, 8th round, Mikey would be done for him, and it'd be over because too much punishment, too many punches and bunches, and that's all she wrote. He may get knocked out, and if he does, if Mikey gets knocked out by one punch, it's gonna be the right hook of Errol Spence. It won't be the straight left hand. It'll be the right hook or right uppercut to the body or to the face. Remember, I told you this: right hook or right uppercut. I think Earl is right hand dominant too, even though he's southpaw. I think his strong hand is his right hand. So if Mikey can nullify his right hand, he probably can dominate him because Mikey's that talented that if they did their homework, the big G and all of that, even though Earl has, speed and power of both, he can still knock you out with his left. But his right hook is his dominant hand. If you could take that away from him, big things can happen. So, yeah, you guys, it's really, really amazing to see where boxing is right now. Boxing is in a special place. We need to appreciate it. We need to show more love to the fighters that's getting these fights that we want. You feel me? That's what it's all about. Let me see. Canelo or Jacobs? Jonathan Fox. I have Canelo by stoppage. I think Canelo is just in a different realm right now, different arena when it comes to skill, especially in his weight division. And I think that after being Triple G, his confidence is through the roof. After his knockout of Fielding too is just through the roof. And the only way Jacobs is gonna win is if he outbox him or catch him with something that Canelo really didn't see coming, and hop on him and try to get him out of there like he did with Kid Chocolate. Because he does have the speed to do it. He definitely has the power too. If Canelo makes any mistakes, he'll have to pay. But Canelo has a chin. He has a great beard, really good beard. So it's gonna be hard to knock him out. But if you're gonna knock Canelo out, it's catching him in exchange. You're gonna have to be brave enough to exchange. You have to throw in exchange. You cannot think that you're just gonna knock him out just by catching him with something. No. You have to catch him with something in between the punch. You have to be fearless. You have to have balls of steel. You have to have big cojones. Canelo, yes, I got Canelo. Jonathan Fox, I have Canelo winning by 10th round stoppage or winning by decision, unanimous decision at that, because of his overall skill, body punching with the left hand, his counter punching ability. And, he just has too many defensive weapons. So that's what I have on there. I'm going to end this video. I'm going to talk some more about what's the next fight you guys want me to talk about before I leave. What's the next? Because I'm going to go live again. I'm just going to just put up the next fight that you guys want me to talk about. So everybody that's in the chat right now, let me know what fight you want me to talk about. Drop the fights that you guys want me to talk about next. Okay. If you're in the chat, give me a thumbs up. If you're in the chat, give me press 1 if you're in the chat right now. Press 1 if you're in the chat, press 1. If you are in the chat, press 1. 1. My camera's acting a little funny, so maybe you guys can't see me. Press 1 if you're in the chat. Press the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right, Dante S. All right. Now, Dante S. What? Okay. Bevo versus Smith. All right. What's good? What's good? Okay. I'm going to talk about Bevo versus Smith. What I want you guys to do is hang on. I'm going to go ahead and end this live and re-put up the next live. So thank you guys for commenting. Thank you guys for coming onto my stream. I appreciate all the traffic. I appreciate all the love, all the likes, and love, peace.